Wow, what is this, Ko? Your Highness, is this a bathtub? Why is the ground so soft? Is this real grass? This is a faucet. Starting today, you won't need to haul water up from the well anymore. And you won't need to change the bathwater every 3 days. Now, when you want to take a bath, just turn this knob. Wow, where is the water coming from? It tastes pretty sweet. Let me try some. Ko, I want to try too. If anyone wants to drink this water, you must boil it first. The water here is only for washing hands and bathing. This is the siphon principle, right? Siphon principle? What's that? In elementary physics, it says that when you connect 2 containers of liquid at different elevations with a tube, no matter what shape the tube is, under its own weight, the liquid will try to establish a level surface. You've all seen the tall water tower in the garden. Right now we're at a lower elevation than the water tower, which is why there's a continuous flow of water. Ding ding! Full points for Anna! The siphon principle works due to the liquid's pressure and atmospheric pressure. Let me draw you a diagram with the formulas. It'll be easier to understand. There's a small button here. What's it for? Yeah. This is a shower head. It sprays out tiny drops of water. Ko. This makes showering easy. Even if you're alone, you can wash yourself without help. So you spent a whole week in the castle just to make bathing more comfortable? You really are a noble who only likes luxuries and comfort. Lily, it's all right. Pursuing comfort is one of the driving forces of human progress. And I, of course, am no exception. Humph. Your Highness, I'm sorry. Lily, that child didn't mean it. It's fine. I don't mind. Lily wasn't always like this. It's just that, after being deceived, she has a hard time trusting others. Was that before she joined the Cooperation Association? Yes, we found her in a shelter in Redwater City. You know I can sense magic, so every time I passed through a town, I would pretend to be a noblewoman looking to adopt children. I would then visit orphanages or shelters to look for already awakened sisters. To be cautious, we would observe for some time to determine their situation and thoughts before making a move. When I said I wanted to adopt Lily, I was rejected. The owner of the shelter said we could only take her after she became an adult. We grew suspicious and had Nightingale investigate their financial records. We found that during the past 10 or so years, the shelter had discovered 3 witches, all of whom were sold to the church. Those with good looks were dressed up and sold to nobles. The ones left behind were killed in the forest behind the shelter. When asked about the shelter owner's purpose, he said making money wasn't the main goal. He said the true purpose was the thrill of killing, and that controlling the lives of these girls made him feel like a king. This enraged Kara, who killed him on the spot. But when we tried to disperse the girls, most of them glared at us with hatred, as if we had just stolen their chance of being adopted by a noble. Lily was the same at first, until Kara brought her to the forest behind the shelter. There, she saw her friend, who had supposedly been adopted by those nobles. After that, Lily vomited and fainted in Wendy's arms. When she awoke, her eyes were empty, expressionless. Only under Wendy's care did she slowly recover. Since then, she has been vigilant and distrustful of people, especially nobles. But I believe she will eventually learn to adjust her perspective. I understand. Being able to act so cheerful after going through all that is already very resilient of her. These occurrences aren't rare in Grey Castle. I still have a lot of work to do. This was chapter 120 of Release That Witch. If you like this series, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.